Hi guys, Lindsay here with Storybook Family Farm. Today I thought I'd show you some of the progress yesterday that was made and kind of a funny thing that had happened. So yesterday, when we bought the house, there was a really old, not like ancient old or anything cool, but there was an old couch in the living room. So I had Willie out and he helped beat the ever living crap out of it because I'm pretty sure it was like somehow magically poofed into the living room because it did not fit through the door every single way that we tried to turn it and tried to move it. It would not come through the door, so they probably took the door frame off or something to get it in. I don't know. But so it was a nightmare getting it out. But so he managed to get the couch out the front door and down the deck just fine, and he left like a small piece of like backing for the couch in the living room. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just grab it for him and run it out so that way I can just get, disposed of with the couch. So as I was walking down the front steps here, there are like 7 of them. When I was probably about there, the second or third one down, everything was wet because it was raining, and I went thud, 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 down the entire thing of steps. So it's kind of comical because while I was painting the ceiling upstairs, I kept thinking, man, I hate painting textured ceilings. It's such a pain in the butt. And then, 2 hours later, I went falling down the steps, and now my butt hurts extremely bad. I'm pretty sure I probably broke my tailbone. There's no bruising or anything, but it hurts really bad. But my body takes forever to bruise. So who knows? It'll probably be like 3 weeks from now that I'll have a massive bruise, and I'll be very confused as to why I'm so bruised. But I'm going to go up in the house so that way you guys can all see the amount of progress that I got done yesterday. So as you can see, there's trash all over the place in here. So I'll turn around so you can see, there's the beautiful living room ceiling that we have to redo. I got the steps painted going up into the upstairs. I managed to get all of the floor painted, which will be nice so that way we can start moving some stuff in here. It'll need a second coat in most of it. Some spots in Willie's room can just do some touch-ups in there. But yeah, so here is mine and Tracy's room so far. And the ceilings in here are really low. It's probably only like a 7-foot tall ceiling in the upstairs. So it's not that I'm ginormously tall. I'm only like 5'6". So, but I noticed on camera yesterday that the ceilings look ridiculously short, but they're not horribly short. But definitely don't want to have any 7-foot tall friends come over because they'll be scraping on all the texture, and they'll have a new hatred for textured ceiling like I do. So the only ceiling that I got painted yesterday was actually in our bedroom. I had Tracy pick up after work some thicker napped roller sleeves so that way it would work better, because the roller sleeves that I have are just like standard roller sleeves. They're a little bit thicker, but it was definitely a huge pain in the butt, literally, to get all of the ceiling painted. So a lot of places I had to use multiple coats. I ended up using the entire gallon of ceiling paint in just our room because I had to put it on so thick just to try to get some coverage in there. So I still have when you first come up the steps, there's like this little bonus room here. That's going to be set up as like a studio or office space and have my desk and then a bunch of books and stuff on bookshelves, because that was one of the things that we did not get rid of when we were moving out of our house in town. We did not get rid of our library. We both really like to read. I've also written some books too. So we have a lot of books, and we've always dreamed of having a place that we could actually have a legitimate library that was not like in a guest bedroom or something of the sort. So that way, if we had people over and they were like, oh, I want to read a book, then we could show them all of our books and stuff like that. And there's like a squirrel or something right outside. It's making all sorts of ruckus. I can't see it. Anyways, so we've always dreamed of having a nice area that we could have a bookshelf and our desk and everything, so that way people could come over and, you know, essentially use it as like a library. That's something that we've always dreamed of being able to have. So, and now that we finally have it, it's really, really super nice. So I'll show you guys around the living room since I'm in the living room currently. I also got part of the living room floor painted black as well. The flooring in here, it's not real nice looking, so it's already been painted a dark brown, and the finish is coming off and all that stuff. So we figured that we would just go right ahead and just paint it the same way as the upstairs is. There's still not any heat on in here, and it's a pretty chilly day, so that's why I keep sniffling. When I was taking care of the animals this morning, my nose was running clear down to my chin. I was like, this is horrible. But anyways, so this is the living room. The ceilings in here are, probably 9-foot tall ceilings. So I think in the main part of the house, they raised the ceilings up and then had no space or something for the ceilings in the upstairs or something. I have no idea. It's just very bizarre that in one spot of the house you got like 9 or 10-foot tall ceilings, and then in the upstairs of the house there's not very much ceiling room. So yeah, that's the living room. It's the worst room in the entire house. There was a wood-burning stove over in here at some point, evidently, and there is some significant fire damage there. So that the exterior chimney, we'll have to take that down and replace it and change it out to something different, probably like the stainless steel piping for when we have a wood burner in here, because that's something that we've always wanted to, is to have, different sort of heat that doesn't cost anything. And the property here has quite a bit of wood, so that'll be a free source of heat, so that'll be really nice. All right, I gotta get busy because I don't have that much time today, and I'm gonna try to do multiple loads of stuff. So I gotta go. All right, if you guys like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.